Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Sandra. Today I'm going to go through a new kit which is in the catalogue called Boho Indigo. Let me get it for you. This is what it is. I'll run through everything that you get in the box. It's a really pretty kit. As a scrapbooker, the papers I think are gorgeous, but I will show you all those. Let's get on with it. Hello there. Right, I've turned the camera around. Let's see if you can see this. As I said, we're going to be using Boho Indigo today. Lovely set. All the blues are very, very calming, very pretty. So we'll go through it all with you. Comes with a really nice stamp set. Let's have a look, see, a nice clear one for you. Really pretty, nice sentiments on it. Very useful sentiments, so that will come in quite nicely. It also comes with a die. Stampin' Up will be bringing out their new cut and emboss machine very soon, so you can use that, and there's a mini version and that will be perfect with the mini. 48 papers are in this kit, really beautiful, all double-sided, they're DSP, 6 of each. Very, very pretty, very nice. And then that's the other side. I do like that. That one, nice dark. So usually when you get the darks, you get quite a lighter base either side to it. Probably going to be shown differently now when I've said that. I like that one. And then you get that. And then that's the last one. Then you get some nice embossed paper. Apologies for the dogs barking. 6 sheets, 2 of each design. Really pretty. And then you get some push-outs, some just little cutouts that they're easy to come out from there. And you can just stamp on your labels. They've got flowers, designs. Very nice, very pretty. And you've got 3 of the gold. 4 of the gold. And then 2 of ferns and greenery. Very, very pretty. It also comes along with some paper flowers. They're lovely. Very, very pretty. Very pretty. Let's put them in the corner there. And some gold ribbon. Gold and also a navy ribbon. This gold ribbon, there's 6, just over 6 meters of it. I think it's 6.4 meters. Really pretty. And then you get this frayed ribbon, really lovely, and you get quite a lot in that one. Just over a little over 9 meters in that. So really this is a fabulous kit. It's got everything really. It really is one of those great starter kits, but like I said, the papers are so pretty. So now it does also, let's put this to one side, it also does say it coordinates with others. So it coordinates beautifully with, just get that out, Night of Navy, Garden Green, Very Vanilla and Misty Moonlight. So we're going to be playing along with those as well. I also put a black in there if I wanted to have a little look. So and gold. And I think if you remember recently, I bought, when I showed you my opening of my pack, I had these speciality gold foils. So I thought we could actually use some of them in these cards. So let's have a little play, shall we? Okay. Everything is to one side. So let's see. Let's get some bits together. So I'm going to cut a base first for my card. Let's use the Misty Moonlight. Okay. So take that up. Sorry, that way first. Easier that. Cut it at 10.5 in there. That's how I tend to just cut at 10.5. You get 2 then, and then let's do the first one at it's 14.85, 14.9. So let's take that out of the way and just score it. There you go. And then you've got your card base. So I'll just put that for the side, and then we can do that later. So let's have a little play, shall we? What have we got here? Let's do another base. So we want it just under. Now bearing in mind that that first was 10.5, I tend to cut mine at 10. And just, oh, she says, and it's come out. Let's put that up here. And then cut that at 14. And that gives us a nice mat to start playing on. So that's quite a pretty one, I think. Should we do some stamping? Let's just get into stamping, shall we? It's far too nice not to. So let's block up these stamps. What one shall we use first? Let's take that off. Let's put this one on a block. Okay, so if you can see this, I like to place mine down so that it's flat, straight down, then I know it's even. Click and lift off. Okay, now I always like to keep a whole load of just scraps that I've used in the past for my stamping, so I'm going to do that now. Okay, and we can just stamp and see what happens. So let's do this one in Night of Navy. I think that's quite pretty. Nicely inked. Let's put that down. Ooh, lovely. It's very nice. Close that, otherwise I'll get ink all over me. These are fabulous. These chamois, you just wet them, squeeze them dry so they're just damp, and clean your stamp. Done. Voila, as they say. So let's get another couple of pads out, and then put some greenery, I think. Let's see what this one does. I think, yeah, let's do that. I need a bigger pad. Let's do that, see what that comes up with. My garden green. Let's see. Ink it all over. And down. It's lovely. Really, really pretty images. Really nice. Quite impressed with that. This, as you can see, it's the first time I've been playing with this stamp set. I just get desperate sometimes to play with these ones. You get them, you just think, oh, that's lovely. So some you just think, I'm not quite sure how I would use that, but not this one. I think this is lovely. So let's do that, and then just see what else we've got here. We can, actually that could probably just nicely, that size. Yeah, that probably could go quite nicely on that, couldn't it really? Quite like that. So we can actually just add in a couple of these. Where are they all? I do work in a bit of a mess. I do apologise. That's quite pretty. So let's have a little look. So you could lay that up and try that. And then a little gold. And maybe one of those. Actually, I tell you what, let's try doing a little bit of die cutting as well on there, shall we? Because I do think it's pretty. I don't know if it needs lots and lots on there. Let's do a nice simple one first. I'm going to trim this down a bit because I think it's a bit big. So again, let's just trim this down. Get you out of the way. And really, this is what stamping's all about and crafting. You just sit where you can in an evening, at the dining room table, on your lap, anywhere you want, and just play, really. Because you just don't know what you're going to get until you start seeing what you like with it. But also remember, there is an awful lot on places like Pinterest, even Google Images. Just put them in and see what comes up. I wonder, that might be quite nice actually, to just layer it up on one of these. So you've even got something like that, with a couple of these dotted around. And let's put some paper on it. No. If you could see above my desk, it is a complete and utter mess, but I think that's crafting for you, really, if I'm honest. Yeah, let's try this one first. Oh, what else have we got? Let's have a little look. It's quite a dark one. Let's use that. I think that might be better underneath it. So let's put that, and let's cut that down. Cut one of those, so I've always got those in the centre. And remember, our card base was 14.9, so let's make that 14.1. Got a nice base for that, and then we can put that over there. Let's have a little play for now, shall we? And our sentiment, we do need a sentiment as well, so let's have a little look and see. Let's put some of these in. Let's take that out of the way for a minute. Let's get some Tombow. Sorry about this, I'm just playing. It is literally all about seeing what it does. Let's cut one there. And they say do things in odd numbers. Odd numbers always looks more pleasing to the eye. So 3s, 5s, etc. So let's do that. And another little one. Do that there. Just actually had a delivery of some of the new catalogues ready for the autumn and winter, and you can order from that come the, I think it's 4th of August. As a demonstrator, we've been quite lucky because we get to order it and play and see these things a little bit in advance. Oh my gosh, they're gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. I've got my eye on quite a few things, and one of them I think mainly is there's a coffee set. I just think is lovely and really perfect. So let's have a little look and see. Actually, we could put that there. The good thing as well, so you can just have a little move around when it's liquid glue with a Tombow. You can just move things around. Let's see, what sentiment can we put on there? Let's put thank you. Where are you? So let's put thank you down. Again, place you down. So I know you're nice and straight. I'm sorry if my head comes in the way. I hope it doesn't. So let's put you straight down and pick you up. Then Memento is always your go-to, or always my go-to anyway. So let's do that and stamp you on here. Let's pull you down a bit so I can see. Lovely. Really crisp images. I really will say that. They're lovely. And then let's put a few dimensionals under here. Where are my mini dimensionals? There we go. Let's put that. I like the new colour. Did you see the new grid paper? I really do like this. I'm a bit of a sucker for anything like that. I'm not saying the old one's not still nice, because I do use them. It's under here somewhere. But these, I do like them. Let's put 3 on here. Oh, come here. 3 of you on there. And then peel you off. Maybe I should take a photo at the end of what my desk looks like, because it's an absolute mess. Let's put you... Actually, let's hold fire. Let's put you down. Oh, I do think that's pretty as well. A little bit of Tombow. And then let's put you down there. And put you off here on the side. There you go. Now, you can embellish more and play around with that, but as a card, to be honest, that's a really pretty basic little card, isn't it? You'd be more than happy to send that out. You can add in a couple more bits and embellishments, put some clustering together, put some more things here, one of these. You've got those sorts of things, and you could actually put all that together. And then, as I said, you got that before. Some of these bits from the Forever Gold Speciality Designer paper. If you wanted, and just cut out or press out and put some of these little bits in. Really pretty. That would be just a lovely little embellishment pack. So that's what I would suggest with that. And then don't forget, inside you can just put a white cardstock. So that's one card. I quite like that, actually. That was quite pretty. Actually, let's put that down. Why not? And do I want to lift it? No, I don't. No. No, I'm going to do that one. Again, put some of this. Put it in there. Down there. I mean, this has just got so many little bits with it. It's lovely, isn't it? I could see this being a real favourite. And I do think you've got the option just to use other things with this. I'm gonna try a little scrapbook page next, actually, with this kit. I think that will be my next one, because I just think it's lovely. And I'm trying to do one of, not quite Project Life. Project Life used to be something I always did. It's something Becky Higgins, and you can put down everything that's in your week, your day, even the things that don't seem particularly important, but later on mean something. And I'm trying to work on that. So there you have it. A really simple and easy little card. That took no time at all, didn't it, really? That's quite impressive. I like that. Okay, that's one done. Let's have a little look at next. Let's work on some Very Vanilla. This is a card base I cut previously. Let's give it a fold. Again, 10.5. What am I saying? I don't know if this is cut in that same way, actually. No, I didn't. This is a different size, but I've just found that, so that's okay. So don't worry if you haven't got anything. Just fold your card, press down, take a bone folder, she says, and just give yourself a nice crisp image. Sometimes I think people overthink card making. And honestly, just sending a simple card in the post will actually make anyone's day. It won't matter too much if you don't use the right equipment and or anything like that. It's more about getting on with it and having a play. I think that means much more to people. So I think let's try using some more different papers. It's just that and dark. Do they go nicely together? I'm not sure. I like that one. I quite like that. That's going to be, yeah, not too bad. So bearing in mind, this cardstock now is, what are we working on? 10.5. So let's make, let's cut these down to, let's do that. Let's just do it over, just over 3. Let's try that, just a little over 3. Up. That's that one. A little over 3. That's this one. So we've got our 3 pieces on our cardstock. So let's lay them like that. And let's do, let's put it on a little bit of navy as well, I think. Ooh, I might pick it up later. Do we want to put them on navy? Yeah, I think so. So let's cut some cardstock up. What did I say that was? 10.5. So let's cut that at 10. And this measures, oh, it did measure mine. Oh, just a bit under 14. Let's measure that at 14.5. Yeah, let's do 14.5. And then my 3 pieces of paper go there, there, and there. That might be better because I've now put it on dark, so I should have done a bit lighter. And let's cut those at 14, I think. I won't do them separate. I'll do them separately, otherwise it's bound to go a bit wrong. So let's cut those at 14. Sorry if this video is going on and on and on and on. This will be my last card. And then I'll do some more and put them on my blog. So, as I said to you, I am actually trying to get my blog up and running a bit more. It's www.sandrafowl.co.uk. It's an old blog of mine, so I'm just trying to resurrect it and put more things back onto it. Because I do think blogs used to be the big thing at one time, and then they suddenly got forgotten a little bit. But it's a nice way. The blogging community is a lovely little community, really is. So let's do that and put them in place. Okay, so I'm going to use some dry glue for now. Which way do I like that one? That'd be better in the centre, I think. The lighter in the centre. Yeah, I think so. So let's open that up and just, you don't need to go nuts with inks. Actually, Stampin' Up have just brought out a new adhesive. We used to have something called snail adhesive. Now they're using a new one. Stamp and what's it called? I've got one here actually to play with. It's called Stamp and Seal. Oh my gosh, everything is falling here. Sorry about this. Okay, and put the end one in. And I can jiggle things around a bit. Again, that to there. And then the middle one. Oh, maybe I should have moved it out a little bit more. Let's see if I can move that one because I didn't put that much on there. Let's just move that one. That's a bit better. Can I get this one off? Yeah. And a bit more. Move you around a tiny bit so you can just see the blue inside. There you go. That's better. Okie dokie. And then we can put a sentiment, I think would be nice. Actually, what I should do is I should show you how the dies work as well, shouldn't I? That would be a handy thing to do. So let me just push this to one side and get you out my very old Big Shot. Excuse me for a minute. So let's pull this into place and cut. Actually, I'm going to keep it out of your shot because otherwise it is a bit of a beast of a machine. That's why I think the new one will be so much easier and so much more comfortable to be able to use. So, what can we use? Let's just use a little die actually, and a small piece of the garden green. What we got as a base? We've got navy. Let's use a small bit of the garden green, and I'll show you how nicely it does cut. So let's just cut a piece up. It's a pretty colour, isn't it? And then I'm going to run this through. I'll come back with that in a moment. Let's put all that to one side. Run this through the Big Shot. You stay there. I have got my eye on the little one. As soon as it comes in, I'll be placing my order, I think. So let's have a look. Look how lovely that cut. Don't know if you can see that. It's really pretty. You've even got a little embossed leaf on the top. Isn't that lovely? That's so pretty. Oh, I'm going to play with that a bit later. They've got some really lovely ones. Sorry, I get carried away. I apologise. Oh, my tea's got very cold. Sorry about that. Okie dokie, where were we? So, my card. Let's do that. Let's get one of these over the sentiment, I think. That would be quite nice, won't it? And just a nice, well, what sentiments have we got again? That will be a pretty one. That's quite nice, I think. Let's do that one. She says, so let's do that. And then, again, let's get that out of the way. That's straight down. Pick that up. And stamp on that. In a minute I'm going to have to try and find the other card base. That might be fun to try. I always want to be one of these very organised crafters that does everything perfectly and it all looks nice and they have everything to hand. I just don't think that's ever going to happen. Let's put that down in there. That's lovely. Could have done a bit more inking, but that's okay. There's that. My little die cut piece. as well. Let's put a bit of ribbon as well, shall we? What ribbon shall we use? Yeah, let's use that. That's quite nice. So let's cut that. Let's cut that from there to there for now. And that's that card. Where is my base? Sorry, I did have it here somewhere, she says. Oh my giddy aunt. Come on, card. There you are. Here you are. That will go nicely, I think. Let's put that underneath everything. So let's lay that down straight. And then let's try actually a little bit of Tombow. Then we can get it right. Put that there and there. And we can wrap the card around it. Tombow work? No, I don't think so. I think I needed something a bit more. Let's try that and that. Yay. If in doubt, try something different. So that might come down a bit there, I think. Okay. And then I'm going to put some dimensionals on this to lift that. One more there. God, I'm going to be spending a lot of time clearing up my desk later, won't I? Never mind. I'll probably end up carrying on plain tonight, I think. Leave it as it is and carry on plain. So that can go in the centre. And a little bit of this. These bits. Come on. I think there. And even that little one. This is lovely kit, isn't it? I mean, only in a matter of minutes you can start playing. Let's put that there. Let's just do that one in there a bit more. Layering up is always a good thing. It's a bit like when you're scrapbooking. It's always good to layer some bits together. Then make sure your card base is open the right way. And centre that on there. And there you have it. A really, really pretty little card. And you can keep going, you can keep embellishing and adding more bits to it. Again, you can do the blossoms and some more cutouts and things, don't forget. So these can just go on the side. One more in there. I think it's a really lovely little kit. If you're interested, I'll do some more. I'll put some details on my blog. I think I'll carry on playing. So I'm going to put the couple of cards that I've made today on there. That's that and that one. But I am going to play. I'm going to do a scrapbook page for you as well. So thank you very much for joining me. I apologise if it went a little bit haywire and a little bit I couldn't find things, and but it is still early days for me, so I am still very much learning. But if anything you particularly want and would like to see, please let me know. Actually, wouldn't that look pretty even inside the card? See, just at the base in there, keep that in there. That's really pretty. Yeah, I might do that later. Yeah, but if anything you really would like to see, please let me know. I'm www.sandrafowl.co.uk, and on Instagram I'm gottacraft_creates. I'm also on Facebook, Sandra's Crafting Adventures, but I will put all the links in the bottom. But please come over and say hello, and please let me know if I can do anything else which you'd like to see. Thank you very much. Thank you. Bye.